How y'all doing? Major Slack here. Let's play some more Far Cry on the realistic difficulty setting, and we're going to take another hang glider ride as soon as I finish reloading my weapons, getting ready to rock and roll, and here we go. And I think it may be possible to land the hang glider on the near side of this tower island, as I like to call it. Maybe. I've been trying to, but I just keep missing. You see that like green part just off to the left there? It comes down there.
This is the outer
Maybe.
perimeter of the archives. Try to get past the battle and into the main building itself.
Yeah, and that's very important. Basically, that battle going on down there below that I showed in the binoculars in the previous video, you don't want to engage in that battle. You want to, like, sneak around it, you know? And it's very doable. Depending, well, actually, it's very doable. Even if the battle is fully raging, okay? I've seen all kinds of scenarios, and like I speculated, okay, I completely speculated in the previous video, I think that the monsters and whatnot, enemies, are more likely to beat each other up if you tag them with the binoculars. I don't know. That's just pure speculation, but that's just kind of like, you know, because I've done this a number of times, and seems that when I tag them with the binoculars, when I finally get to that area, they're all beaten up. But if I don't tag them with the binoculars, the battle is still raging on. So anyways, but I haven't tested enough times to really prove it. Anyways, as soon as you land on this little landing on the other side of the island there, you're going to square off with the Trigen, so get ready to rock and roll. And then there's only one way to proceed. Just go up this little valley here. And then you're going to hang a right. And that's going to lead down to another like valley leading down to the right there. And there's a couple of fat boys there, maybe, depending on whether they engaged with the other enemies down below or not. So it's kind of like it's rolling the dice here. But you can run by them. So I'm just like recharging my stamina, okay? And the valley goes right down to the right, just beyond these bushes there. And I'm just going to make a run for it and speed run past them. And usually you can make it. So instead of having to engage with those fat boys, see that path going down there to the right? That's where the fat boys are. And in this particular instance, there was a fat boy down there, and he didn't notice me running by. So we got by, and now we just follow the path up to the guard tower as soon as I recharge my stamina. And from there, we're going to take a zip wire down to the other side of the battle area, to like kind of like just in front of the battle area. After we snipe a few key enemies. Here's the zip wire, okay? And the first key enemy we want to take out is a guy waiting right at the bottom of the zip wire. He's going to ambush you as soon as you land. So he's going to go bye-bye. Deal with him with extreme prejudice. No mercy. Bug's pretty bad tonight, eh, buddy? Yeah, that's the least of your worries. Yeah. So he's down and out. Now we can safely take the zip wire down. But before we do that, let's go get some sniper rifle bullets in the guard tower. And there's also some armor here if you need it. I don't happen to need it now. Things have been going well. I think they're sniper rifle bullets. Yes, they are. Here they are. So 10 sniper rifle bullets, very valuable. That doesn't happen very often, so that's one very good reason to take this route right there. Here we're going to take a quick look-see at some enemies, some key enemies here. That's where we're going, okay? That's the eventual destination, right? That's where the level ends. And there's a whole bunch of, I suppose they're Trigens. They were moving around a little too quickly to be, anyways. Down to the bottom we go, because we can hunker down, get into prone position, and do, you know, like snipe a lot better. So we got to take out this gunner here. He's at the building that we're eventually going to enter, okay? Down he goes. And there's another guy in the tower. We're going to take him out on a position lower, because it'll be better to take him out there. Right down here. I believe this is the only position from here where you can actually see this guy in the tower. Is the guy in the tower? Oh, no, it's the guy just like across the bridge. Yeah, okay. This guy, he's at a gunner position just as you cross the bridge. and you definitely want him taken out of the picture, okay? So I'm kind of like guessing where he is. I can see just a little bit of purple there, so I'm guessing that he's right there. And he's down. And I don't have like a... Like, I'm not getting him on the binoculars anymore, so he's dead. And let's take out the guy in the tower. Down he goes. And there's some rockets in that tower. I'm going to pick them up near the end of the level. And here's where the battle is raging, and it looks like the game has beaten itself up completely. There's barely anybody left, so I got lucky. Just maybe a guy way off there. Nothing much going on down there. There may be a few stray fat boys here and there, but the whole battle, the game's just beating itself up. So this is kind of like a roll of the dice. You may or may not have a humongous raging battle down there. And like I completely speculated, I have no proof whatsoever. I think if you tag them, you have a better chance of getting them. I don't know, maybe it activates them or something. I don't know. Anyways. You could also spin around 3 times and rub your head and pat your tummy. Maybe that might work too. Who knows? Okay, so take the zip wire down. Shazam. It's still pretty safe here, even if you got the raging battle going on. And that's where it's usually going on, right in there. And as you can see, the binocs are not picking up any enemies, so it's pretty... It's all quiet on the western front there. And I forgot to pick up this guy's ammo, so I'm using cry vision to find him. Kind of jumped around there. And then I'm going to cross the river rather than go across the bridge. I think it's safer. When you get to the other side, the ridge, you can use that as cover as you make your way up. Whereas if you just go straight across the bridge, you're like kind of like leaving yourself open. So that's what I would do if you had a raging battle going on there. You can hear some sounds of gunfire off in the distance. I'm getting used to it now. Lived in a brownstone. Lived in the ghetto. I've lived all over this town. This ain't no party. This ain't no disco. Alright, make my way up here. The ridge is straight ahead, so we're going to have to go off to the right here. Go up the cut. It's getting pretty bright in my living room here, so I can't really see the screen, what's going on. I'm just guessing. And I'm just waiting for my stamina to recharge. Once again, this commentary is dubbed. Some of you asked me if I prefer dubbed commentary or live commentary. They both have their merits. Live commentary, it's a lot easier because I don't have to, like, I just do it live and that's it, Dubbed commentary, I have to, like, add it afterwards, so it's kind of like more work. But I play a hell of a lot better when I don't have to do live commentary for various reasons. Live commentary spoils the sense of immersion. Completely spoils the sense of immersion in the game. And here, typically, there's usually a whole bunch of mercenaries hanging out, and or just squaring off with the mutants. But like I said, they've beaten each other up, so it's pretty much quiet. Lucked out here. Still, the path that I'm taking is the path I would still recommend if there is still a raging battle going on. So take the same path and you can sneak around the whole battle. Make sure you come over this way though. So we just have one. I bet you that's a fat boy. Yeah, we got one guy left. Yes, a fat boy. You can hear him growling away. And something else is shooting at him, so he's like engaged. That's about it. But before you cross the bridge, make sure you come over this way and check for a gunner at the other side of the bridge. There he is. He's down and out, and this leads down to a deep ravine, so you can't cross this by going into the water. You have to use the bridge. You have no choice. So you definitely want to make sure the coast is clear before you do that. And a little bit of a skirmish going on over there, but we're just gonna sneak around it. Something's over there. I don't think I have to engage with this. Sounds like a Trigen. I'm just making sure it's like, you know, it's distracted before I make a run for it. And I believe it is. I'm just looking around for ammo. And across the bridge we go. To pick up some ammo on the left here, hopefully. And then we're going to head up the tower and pick up some rockets for the rocket launcher, even though I don't have the rocket launcher, but I'm stockpiling rockets for the next level because I'm going to be using the rocket launcher extensively. There you go. Got some ammo there. Here's a rocket launcher. And actually, what I usually like to do is just quickly use the rocket launcher here, because there's a whole bunch of shield guards that get dropped in, and I think they kind of got engaged with the Trigens and mutants, and half of them got wiped out too. So I think there's only 2 left, and I'll show you where they usually are. And here, if you want some sweet revenge on some fat boys and whatnot, them giving you a hard time, that's what we're doing. And here, see, right there is where the shield guards are usually dropped in. So there's one left there, maybe one off in the distance, right in there. So usually I like to pile in a couple of rockets there and just blow them away. It's a hell of a lot of fun. So you have been elected to be the target of some major blow up shit from Major Slack. So, boy, yeah, get him. And yeah, you can run, but you cannot hide. Boom. Houston, we have liftoff. Yeah, and that's it. And I'm just guessing where that other guy is. Just, you know, I got him, I think, because my alert meter went off. So, yeah. Thumbs up for Major Slack blind chickening his way through the end of this level here. So that's it. The coast is clear. I'm going to dump the rocket launcher for now because I want the P90 for the pretty much the lion's share of the next level. And then I'm going to pick up the rocket launcher again right near the end of the level to take care of a special bit of business in what I like to call the warehouse of hell.
This is the main building. Val is somewhere inside. Good luck finding her.
So the coast looks pretty clear. There's a big ammo dump in a building right near the end here.
Control center's been completely overrun. Screw this noise. I'm out of here.
Go back. Protect the scientists. Hurry up, people.
So typically, these guys you can ignore. Got a couple dots on my mini-map there. I forget if I try to take them out or not. Put on the purple people spotter, Slack. Purple people spotter. No, okay. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident. Forget him. Not gonna waste ammo. Here's the big ammo dump. Tons of ammo in here. Make sure you hit this up before you continue. Just making sure everything's reloaded before I hit up the ammo. And yum 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 yum. So how do we do? Full up on sniper, full up on shotgun, full up on AG-36, and full up on P90. So, full up across the board. Great way to finish a level. Coast looks pretty clear. Let's bust on out of here. Thank y'all very much for watching, and join me next time when I take on the archive level of Far Cry on the realistic difficulty setting. That's going to be a hell of a level. Yeah, it's anyways, you'll see. Okay, so that's it, and if you thought this video was remotely entertaining, hey, don't forget to give the old Slackster a thumbs up. Yeah, alright, that's it. Slack is out.